Well, good morning, folks. Here we are. It's a little after 8:30 here in the morning, Alpine, California. Going to be a beautiful day. Should hit about 80 degrees. Finally, some hot weather for a while. And we are going out in the Marauder because, well, I don't want to sit and watch YouTube videos. And we're actually heading out to Ocotillo, California, I think. It's about an hour away. And I've got a new seating arrangement, got my waist belt down way low for my back, and freeway only. So we're going to see how we're going to do. And when we get somewhere interesting, or even along the way, I'll bring you back in. See you in a bit. Well, here we go. My favorite freeway and direction, the 8, Interstate 8, or the 8, heading east. And here we go. Oh, I love this out here. Finally, car's working like perfect. Just topped off the petrol tank. And off we go. We're going to put her on cruise control at 70, which is the speed limit. And we're going to see if my new PCV valve rubber connecting hose is going to help in the mileage department. I don't smell any oil at all, which is so nice. It was getting pretty bad. I mean, that hose it's a little 2-inch connector between two metal pipes, and it was about half gone. So it was sucking in a lot of extra air, and so the car was compensating by dumping in extra fuel, yada, yada, yada. So we'll see. Right now, going up this hill, I'm getting 15 miles per gallon, which is pretty good. Don't like getting next to them there trucks. So this is kind of just going to be a drive to see if I can make it out to the desert. I'm going to stop a bunch of times, and I'll show you where I stop. And then from there, we'll just see what happens. And most of the way, I'm just not going to talk that much. So enjoy the ride. Well, here we are. We finally made it to the Marauder Raceway, but it's not a raceway today because, well, we're recording for YouTube, and you know my feelings about that. But anyway, I cannot believe I made it back out this far. Holy moly. What a beautiful day. It's about 76 out there, and up on the hill up here before getting down to the desert floor, it's very windy. And when it's windy up here, it's not windy down there. And I'm going to find out right around this turn where I can see the wind turbines down there, and they will tell me how windy it is down there. And here we go. They are moving, so we might have some wind down there, but you know, to tell you the truth, I really don't care. A shout out goes out to Sidetrack Adventures on YouTube. Look up Steve on Sidetrack Adventures. He's got a great channel. He and I have done a lot of similar places out here. He branches out much farther. I'm not sure exactly where he lives, but I was just watching a couple of his videos, and I called it the Motrero Canyon. I have a video on that, and he called it Dos Cabezas. We both ended up at the same place. So officially, what I went through was Motrero Canyon. So anyway, here we are out here going on down to the desert floor. So when I get down there, I'll bring it back in and fill you in on temperature and wind. So hopefully it's not too bad, because I actually want to walk on the desert floor. I haven't done that many months. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we made it down here, down to the desert floor. It is 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind doesn't look too bad. At least it's not gale forces out there, you know, in memory of all the gale girlfriends I had. I had 3 gales in a row. But anyway, we're coming up on this little place that got me kicked off of Google local guides. I have a video on that somewhere back in time. But yeah, this is the place. So this is as far south as I'm going. I'm gonna get out, walk around, and just kind of check things out. And this is one of the extremely rare few times that the Marauder touches dirt. But then we have no choice, you know. And we're gonna go nice and slow because we don't want to get too much dust on this nice clean car. So we're going really slow for my back. Not too bad. I had to lower the belt even lower, down almost on my butt for driving, and that really helps a lot. Really helps a lot. This is where I found the million-year-old pumpkins. So we'll just kind of pull in right here in front of this here sign, and you can read it if you like, but we're gonna get out and go walk around. Looks like it's maybe a little too windy for the drone, but that's okay. It's nice to have things even though you don't need them. And we'll definitely do a gimbal walk. How's that? See you in a bit. So here we are at the Oasis, where I got kicked off Google local guides. Hopefully the wind is not that bad. It's about 90, 91, 92, 10:30 in the morning. It's awesome having a black car in a super hot day in the desert. But then, that's what I love. And I don't know if you could see way over there. Let's see if we can zoom in. That is the border. Way over there. i.e. Mexico. So let's go that way. That's what you call the Badlands. Unimprovable. It's habitable. There's critters out there. But right now, the wind, I don't know if you can hear it, but the wind is picking up really a lot. So I think I proved my point. I was able to come back out to the desert, stand on desert sand, and I'm gonna head back home. It takes about an hour to get there just to make sure I don't tucker out or anything. So I'll see you back on the road. Okay, so it's looking pretty bleak out there, and it's windy. I mean, I can handle the heat and the dust and all the other fun stuff out here, but when it gets super windy, that sucks really a lot. So we're gonna head back home, and this will be a, well, let's say 2-hour and 20-minute round trip. And I'm gonna see how, right now my back feels pretty good, and as long as I stay on the freeway, which is pretty smooth, it's just kind of like sitting on the couch at home. So instead of sitting on the couch at home, why not sit in my hot rod? And getting here, I averaged 18 miles per gallon, which is, I don't know, that's pretty good. But anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Well, here we are, back close to home. Just got a little ways to go. I'm gonna stop off at a little store here pretty quick. And thanks for coming along on just a short, quick ride to see how it feels, freeway only, out to the desert. And I walked in some sand in the desert. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Man, that felt good. So anyway, thanks for coming along. And as always, I'll see you on the next adventure.